Hey, what's happening? I'm back and I've got stuff to show. So I actually did a little bit of technical work, which I haven't done in a little bit. One of the things I always had in mind with this game was the ability to make parties of fewer than the max amount of people. You can see in my first file here, there's only 3 characters there, and my bottom file has the standard 5 characters. Of course, for general playthroughs and most of the game scenarios, you'd have the 5-player party, but I've always been conscious of alternate playthroughs and like challenge playthrough stuff that would give the game replayability. Same line of thinking as when I talked about the randomization stuff. So it was important to me to go back and allow parties of fewer players. So you can see here, you might have noticed straight away that all of these names are very different and very random and probably very confusing. I don't have a random all button for text yet. This still does classes, but if I click on the names, you can see, maybe if you're a little bit lucky, you can see your own name there. Oh, I got that. I've got one that's literally just W's to test like the max limit, which I'm thinking will be 10 characters long, because characters use up. Oh, there it is. That was quite lucky. I think there's like more than 30 names in the pool actually. And you can see I just haven't given. I think I just got to make the box slightly bigger. The W character is one of the widest characters as well, you can see, given that this one, D-Slayer NN, has 9 characters, one short, it's quite a bit shorter, so that's something I've got to be conscious about, which is why having an all W name is good for testing that. But what I can also do is if I go in here, as you can see I've lowered the selectable classes to just be the ones that are available, and I've also got this blank slot right here, which is no class, and if I hit that, you can see the name is removed and the class slot is empty. I'll communicate it better when I aim for a more production ready UI. Obviously this is very just boxy and ugly, it's just meant to be functional, but basically this means you've elected to not utilize all of your party members and you'll go in with 4 here. I'll set this guy as well to none. If I do random all, it fixes your party. There was another reason why I had to tackle this now, is that for a lot of the story of the game, one of your character slots will be used by a story character, and I have a few in mind and they change as the game progresses, which is part of the reason why I was so adamant on having 5 playable characters over the standard 4, because for a lot of the game you won't have much agency over one of those slots. And I've always wanted customization to be a big part of this project. That's kind of the next thing I'll probably be working on, is when you start the game I'm actually going to remove the first player here, and that's going to be locked as the hero of the tutorial section. So, but this was part of what I needed to do. I needed to get variable party sizes in. So I'm going to go ahead and begin here. See, I got the transition to work now for leaving the main menu. And you can see I'm walking around with the 3 players just fine. If I go into my menu, you've just got the 3 slots just there. You know, I can like change their formation. Yeah, if I go to equipment, I can like cycle through the pages and it'll just do those 3. It's kind of important to show that stuff off because I did have to go back through a lot of older code that I've written to handle variable party sizes instead of the assumed 5, which I did a pretty good job of so far because I knew it was something I was going to do, but there were still a lot of issues where I just had to run it and just see where the game crashes, you know, like start a battle was one of them, but that all works just there, and it all works just, it kind of just works, you know. And I'll go clean up this battle right here, ding. You know, one thing I thought about that I want to do is I want to have like some kind of graph after a battle that has like the damage distribution and maybe some other like facts about the battle you just won. Maybe it's like this is the main page, but you can hit a button to like toggle the page if you're interested in the stats, because I thought that would be kind of cool. I definitely didn't rip that idea off of playing League of Legends, by the way. Yeah, but that's kind of it to show this time. So for the next episode, I suppose I'll hopefully have that character in the like set tutorial one. I've drawn him in battle and on the world map, but I just have to like give him a class and make that top slot uneditable. So a little bit of functionality there. Yeah, great. Thanks guys. Goodbye.